One bite can kill 20 people or even an entire elephant. Here's what you need to know if you ever encounter a king cobra. Today's video was produced due to high demand by our subscribers. If you have any other topics you'd like to learn about, be sure to write your suggestions below. The king cobra is the largest venomous snake in the world, reaching up to 18 feet in length. Its unique feature is its hood, which flares out of both sides of its head while hissing during a confrontation. It's also capable of raising up to a third of its body straight off the ground and looking a full-grown man in his eyes. King cobras are found throughout Southeast Asia as well as parts of India and China. They live in rainforests and are comfortable in trees, on land, and in the water, feeding primarily on other snakes and occasionally on other vertebrates. King cobras generally try to avoid confrontation with humans if possible, but the moment they feel threatened, they get into their defensive posture of raising their heads and expanding their hoods while emitting a hissing sound. Their bite releases a neurotoxin known as haditoxin, which targets your central nervous system. Serious bites lead to cardiovascular collapse followed by coma and death due to respiratory failure. Death can occur in as little as 30 minutes of being bit, so you should get to a hospital as fast as possible after sustaining a bite. Two types of antivenom made specifically for king cobra bites are available, one of which is produced by the Red Cross in Thailand and the other by the Central Research Institute in India. The amount of antivenom required is determined by how much venom you received in order to reverse the progression of the symptoms you've developed. If antivenom isn't available, ingesting a concoction of alcohol and ground turmeric root has been shown to be resilient against the king cobra's venom. Now, what do you think is worse and why? Being bit by a brown recluse or being bit by a black widow?